sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man. I was watching ESPN First Take. I really don't usually watch it, and I usually don't be at home around the time it comes on. I usually more of an undisputed guy, but they had a quote from Mike D'Antoni for the Houston Rockets, and I don't know if it was on the Wojo podcast. I seen it on his Twitter as well. I don't know if that was a particular interview, but Houston Rocket coach said they don't have to make no adjustments to its offense because their offense was rated first or second in efficiency, and they won't be adjusting the offense for Russell Westbrook. And I'm telling you, this dude is bar none one of the most overrated basketball minds, overrated basketball coaches. He's a fucking idiot, okay? And if you're a Houston Rocket fan, even before I introduce the video, if you're a Houston Rocket fan, you should be going down there picketing. Because all this deep analytic, that don't mean you're going to win a championship. All right, but we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. If you haven't, share the video. Best donation you can make to the channel. All right, and he's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. At the end of the day, I don't care if you finish first in efficiency, second or 15th in efficiency. If you're not winning the championship, you're not getting to the championship. He didn't get to the Western Conference Finals last year. Or we finished second to Golden State. But guess what? You lost. You lost. You lost in the semi-conference finals. And you talking about it's no adjustment when you bring a guy like Russell Westbrook in. So you basically going to tell Westbrook to sit on the wing or sit in the corner, let Harden continue to go 1-on-5 and kick it out to Westbrook or have Westbrook cut to the basket or kick it out to Westbrook for a three. He's a freaking idiot, Mike D'Antoni. He's an idiot. He's by far the worst coach in the NBA. Move over, Alvin Gentry. He's by far the worst. You never won a championship with that offense with Steve Nash. Maybe in Europe you won one. NBA, you never won one. Didn't win one in New York. Didn't win one in Houston. Didn't win one in Phoenix. And you still don't think you have to make an adjustment? Even if you don't bring Westbrook there, let's just scratch it and say Westbrook not there. You still don't think you need to make an adjustment to your offense after all these years. Failure. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result. If he didn't have a complexion for the selection, I'm going to keep this clean. If he didn't have a complexion for the selection, Mike D'Antoni wouldn't be in the NBA. If he was a brother or he was one of them coaches from like them other coaches from Europe, or something like that, he would have been fired. He would have been fired a long time ago. He would have got the David Black treatment and banished from the NBA and never called on again. Because you have to make some adjustment, even if you don't get Harden. Like Chris Paul was saying. Harden can't go 1-on-5. Harden can't go 1-on-5. For 82 games plus the postseason. He can't go 1-on-5. Can't do it. That's because defense are keying in on him. In the playoffs, it's totally different. It's about half-court basketball. So you take your chances. Clint Capella beat me. Chris Paul beat me last year. Eric Gordon beat you. Take your chances. That style of play is not going to win high-level playoff basketball. Maybe get you the first round, maybe the second round, but you ain't going to win a championship or the conference finals like that. Your offense is pick and roll, isolation, 1-on-5. Nobody backdoor cut, no Princeton-style offense, no pin downs, no screens, no curls, and that's the problem. James Harden got to work too hard to get a bucket. He got to hit the Mission Impossible shots. How about give him an easy, let Westbrook handle the ball, run Harden off some screens, some backdoor cuts, set some screens for him, let him catch and shoot or let him come off the curl and get an elbow shot, or let him come off the curl, catch it, shoot a floater, or dump it off to Capella. Make the game easier for James Harden. Make it easier for him. Make it easier for Westbrook. You got to make an adjustment when you add somebody like Westbrook to the team. You just can't say, you got to be a better shooter. No, you got to make adjustments. And just in general, this offense needed adjustments. It needed more motion and it needed better half-court offense. It need more motion. Because in regular season, it's cute. It look good. Get you MVP, but if you about championship basketball, I'm watching basketball over 25 freaking years. Since I was a kid, I've been watching basketball. If you ask me which sport I'm most knowledgeable in, I know a lot about boxing. I know a lot about football. I know a little bit about baseball. I know a little something about tennis. But you talk about basketball, that's my most knowledgeable sport. Historian. Next to basketball is rap music. NFL. And if you don't execute in the half court, you're not going to win championships. If you don't play defense and execute half court basketball and going 105 and just doing the pick and roll ain't good enough. Especially you added a weapon like Westbrook. Make him feel comfortable. Let him handle the ball sometimes, you know, and do an offense. How the Warriors so good? You think the Warriors so good because they play isolation basketball? No. The Warriors good because they got ball movement. They got a great offense. It got some Princeton-style principles in there. It got some triangle principles in there. It got a lot of motion. You got Curry coming off screens. You got Clay coming off screens. You got Clay and Curry coming off pin downs. You got Durant. The ball movement is great. That's the difference between the Warriors and the Rockets. The ball movement, the half-court execution. They ain't got to work that hard to get a shot. Even before Kevin Durant got there, they ain't got to work that hard to get a shot. Because you got Clay coming off screens, catch and shoot. You got Clay coming off the pin downs, catch and shoot. You got Curry coming off of screens. You got Clay and Curry coming off double screens with Draymond facilitating, which he can drive. If you sag off him, he gets the three sometimes. Or he can find the right guy. He can hit Curry. You think Curry going to shoot a three. He stop it and fake like he about to give it to Curry. Curry cut to the basket, too. Or he dump it off. Or he throw an alley-oop back in the day to JaVale McGee. It's easy. Or you give up a three. But, like I said, Mike D'Antoni is by far one of the worst basketball coaches I've ever seen. I know Pee Wee, YBL coaches from back in the day that's better than him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, man, Houston, y'all stupid if they don't fire him. This shit ain't going to work. They're going to be trying to kill each other. Watch. They're going to be trying to kill either. If two superstars want to play, they'll make it work. They'll make it work. It's your job to put an offense in there and over the course of his tenure throughout his NBA career. The same shit. It was the same shit with Donnie Nelson. He was trying to play that run and gun shit with Run TMC, and he tried it with Dirk and Steve Nash and Michael Finley. He tried it again with the Golden State Warriors with Baron Davis. Guess what? It got him. I think he got the most wins in NBA history, but he ain't got no championship. Or he up there for the most wins. But he ain't got no championship. Donnie Nelson ain't nothing but the reincarnation of fucking Mike D'Antoni. Mike D'Antoni is the last dude I want to pick to coach my team. He don't coach no defense. He don't know offense. All he know is run and gun. In playoffs, it won't cut it. And he's responsible for James Harden failures in the postseason in Houston. He is. He never made the adjustment. You see he had problems in the postseason with the Thunder. He had problems in Houston. What the adjustment you got to make? Take the ball out of his hand. You got a talent like Chris Paul. Now you got a talent like Westbrook. Let them make the game easier for him. Let him get a couple easy buckets going. And once he see the ball, get something going to the hole. Or let him spot up and let Westbrook drive the defense in. Kick it to Harden for easy buckets. Why Harden got to shoot a fucking 30-footer step back to save the bacon? Now people say he choking. It's because of D'Antoni. He hasn't made the game easier for him. Eric Gordon can handle the fucking ball. He done that a ton in Indiana. He can handle the ball. He can break down the defense. You know, do they use his ball handling ability yet? No. He can drive to the bucket. Why he ain't cutting to the bucket? Why he ain't handling the ball? Him and Harden doing a two-man game. You know what I'm saying? Why they not doing no high-low with Clint Capella? He athletic. He really ain't got a jumper like that, but he athletic. This thing is going to be a failure. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a failure. They got to get them a new coach in there, man. Real talk. Houston ain't going to be shit with Mike D'Antoni. Unless several teams get out their way and they just the most talented team left. And several teams got to get out their way. The Lakers got to fall. The Warriors got to fall off a cliff. The Clippers got to fall off the cliff. The Bucks, the Sixers. It's a lot of teams that got to fall off and fail for them to succeed. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, wire sponsorship, video request. All those links in the description. Intro instrumental link there as well, too. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bomb, much more. Website, promo code description. Check out The Health Blaze for that 100%.